Welcome to Burn Notice. This is Vince, a.k.a. the Fire Starter, a.k.a. Toto, always seeking the truth. And I got my homeboy here. Y'all know him.
Napalm, a.k.a. burn everything down.
Well,
and build it back up.
He's the OG Napalm.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that K-pop demon crap.
Yeah, he's the OG Napalm. Yeah. So, and he go way back, like afros and bell bottoms.
Yeah, afros and bell bottoms. And them white lines. No, I ain't never do that. So, I'm just playing. Hey,
we're going to shift gears just a little bit today. I want to tell just a quick story. Yeah, okay, so we're going to start off. Everybody knows Toni Morrison.
Yeah.
You know,
the
first Nobel Black lady win Nobel Peace Prize. And
for Eyes of Watching God, was that the one she wrote?
The Beloved, The Bluest Eye.
Yeah.
You know, so, a little bit of background to her, just quick. She graduated from Howard, and then did her thing and got her degree, went down and taught at TSU, Texas Southern.
Okay.
HBCU.
Texas Southern. Okay.
Yeah, Texas, not Tennessee State.
Right. Yeah.
But Texas Southern. Okay. Then she ended up teaching at Princeton. So, teaching creative literature. So
they all do.
But here's the deal. So
I don't know why they're mad at Deion Sanders. I could connect the dots to that.
Yeah. So here's the deal. So while she was teaching there, she had a student that was in her class, and she became a mentor to that student, just with her writing, with the and teaching about life, all kind of different stuff. And follow with me, y'all, because Napalm looking at me like, what? So
I think I know who it is.
So at the end of the day, this person goes to get a job, applies for a job at a hedge fund in New York. And Toni Morrison writes a great glowing, recommendation, which was credit for getting the job. And at that hedge fund, this person meets her future husband. And the husband's name is Jeff Bezos.
Oh. Bam.
There it is.
She throwing that money, yeah.
There it is. Connect the dots, y'all.
Right, she's talking about mammy.
There it is. Mentored.
Yeah, mentor. Yeah,
mentored.
So that's why she giving back like
giving
that.
back, y'all.
I'm about to call her up.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, look. Bottom line is, me and Napalm talked about this. So for people who think this white savior type of situation, this, that, and other, she is not.
I know the background.
She is not that. She is totally like this person. Toni Morrison was instrumental in her life and with being a mentor and teaching her what's going on and seeing all that.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Toni Morrison writing that letter of recommendation, she would not have met her future husband, Jeff Bezos, and she would not be in a position to have all the wealth she has. So, of course, she giving back.
Right, yeah.
She's like, thank you.
Yeah.
The HBCUs, thank you.
Yeah, because this is the people you create.
Correct.
And I'm living proof of the people y'all create, so I'm trying to create more of y'all.
Correct. I know.
I'm trying to create 100 more Toni Morrisons.
Correct.
They out there. They just.
So you imagine the type of talk that Toni Morrison was having with MacKenzie Scott, just because MacKenzie Scott came up with struggle. She had, she struggled. And so what we got to understand is that's why they're so afraid of not only us as black people, but they're totally afraid of black women.
That, and they don't like. They don't like people like her background and coming up.
Well, no, we understand that, but
no, they don't like their own kind, like coming up and becoming multi-billionaires, just that and the third, because and how she acts. You know what I'm saying?
Well, but that's the way people should be.
Yeah, she stayed true. She didn't, turn her head like some of them get a whole bunch of money or come up.
Yeah, and that's why when Jeff got the money, and he turned and got the trophy wife and started. He did. That wasn't her. If I tell people, look at some of the old pictures of her and Jeff when they first met at the hedge fund. Jeff was just that nerdy dude. She was just a whatever.
They look like an ordinary couple.
They look like an ordinary couple. That's the dude she fell in love with.
Right. So look like
just an ordinary couple. But with the ordinary couple, but with the female being mentored by a black lady who just was, I guarantee you, just putting in her mind everything.
If you know anything about Toni Morrison's writings, you know what she was telling.
Yeah, and exactly. and MacKenzie Scott is a writer, so that's why she was taking the class.
Mm-hmm.
So she's a writer. So I like to try to, on this podcast, we talked about this on another podcast. Sometimes we like to connect the dots, especially do a little history.
Yeah.
Because when most people hear she doing this, and you're like, why is she doing this?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Plain and simple. I'm giving back to create more of me and other people out there. I'm just giving. Do what you want with the money.
Right. Yeah. Unrestricted funds. Yeah.
Unrestricted funds. And I'm gonna tell y'all something.
I pray that they doing the right thing, not giving nobody no unnecessary raises.
Correct, but
not doing dumb stuff.
But let's just be honest, though. I'll tell you this,
man.
If they are not doing the money right, I guarantee you, when her people come in and they show the books of what they've been doing, they wouldn't get a second round. If you notice, a lot of these colleges that she's giving money to, it's second, third round, this, that, and the other.
Howard, yeah.
So it's like, we're not going to put any limits on what you do to the money, but if we come back and
smart stewards of the
gift. And at the Bible, like, okay, be a smart steward of what you got. And it's like, you know what, I see what you're doing. And being that she's connected to Toni Morrison and just kind of know the struggle, she has an understanding of, okay, y'all doing the right thing.
That's crazy. Can you imagine? Like, oh yeah, here you go. It's $17 million.
Like it ain't nothing, but it is nothing. It is nothing to her.
Like $17 million.
I'm not gonna say it is nothing. State. I apologize. It's not that it's nothing to her. Just being. Well, I get what you're saying. Just to be able to give that type of money,
right?
But isn't that what?
Some people struggle giving $7 in church,
right?
And she like.
But you know what though? And, to take it to the Bible, the person that gives that struggles to give that $7 and that they feel led to give that $7, always know that on the backhand side, they're going to get blessed for that and it doesn't matter what the church do with that money.
Right.
Because they're going to get judged for that.
Yeah. I was watching something. I don't know. It's a famous pastor. He said he was talking to some Jewish religious people. And he was like, told him, tell your congregation to stop tithing. So the black pastor, he's like, what? He's like, and teach them financial literacy. I was like, damn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like, tell them stop taking money from people and tell those people how to build money. So when you ask for money, it ain't no struggle to them.
Well,
you need to teach them financial literacy.
A lot of people who are not Bible scholars, but a lot of pastors, old school pastors, have had a problem with what do they call it? The theology of give so you can get. It's the give so you can be blessed. And I forgot that it'll come to my mind. A lot of people have had issues with that of, hey, give and you'll get blessed and this, that, and the other, because it's taken away the true meaning of, hey, let's teach the Bible, let's teach this, that, and the others. Like, no, give so you receive. That's not how it's supposed to be.
No, I think we're really
prosperity gospel. It's a prosperity gospel.
When social media was invented and people looking like sports stars,
right?
I think that really kind of like put a dent in it. Like, you in here driving a Bentley, like, come on, bro.
That again,
helicopters to.
Weren't we just having a conversation just a little bit off air talking about it's just going to be people. I just think it's going to be people are just going to start looking at obscene wealth a different way now.
Yeah, I think it's there.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I think it's 100% there already.
I agree with you, and I think that the MacKenzie Scotts are going to be the ones that are the the benchmark of what people with money should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
And they got to understand, doesn't mean that she can't take no money for herself.
Oh yeah, she is, but she
but,
like.
But she ain't trying to live lavish like crazy.
Right.
She's like,
she
look,
probably live in a $2 million home.
and people say that's a lot. Not when you're a billionaire.
Right.
Nah.
Probably live somewhere,
just
close to a Starbucks or no, matter of fact, a local coffee shop she could walk to every morning.
And most people wouldn't know who she was. Most people would not know because she is just an average, ordinary person.
Every time I see a picture of her, it's the same picture, and I know that picture is at least 5 years old.
Correct. But people know Jeff Bezos. They'll be like,
it's the same picture.
So I just wanted to kind of connect the dots for people to be like, okay, that's why she's doing this.
Yeah, and that's good to know. Yeah.
And so now, because I know some people are saying, well, I think, in my opinion, that we should be covering that even more. And as I say, we, the media and the black media.
We need to be covering that angle, definitely.
Correct. Exactly.
Yeah.
To say, because when that angle's covered, then people are, oh, she ain't just giving to give.
Mm-hmm.
She's saying
she's not giving to be bitter or anything. She's
saying that thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest thank you she could do, to say, yo, I mean, because put your money where your mouth is, and that's what she's doing.
Look up. Did she give Texas Southern some money?
I don't know if she did. Yeah, she gave so much money to so many places. You know what I'm saying?
It's like every week.
Yeah,
like 5 or 6 schools.
Yeah,
she hit a Prairie View. I sent you.
Yeah. And it's like, but again, she was definitely, shaped by Toni Morrison, and what just understanding that she understands struggle. That's the thing. She understands struggle. Toni Morrison, being a black woman, obviously understands struggle. This, that, and other. So I just implore people that that's what it is. And here's the deal. So going back to what I'm saying, mark my words, y'all, people are getting tired of people showing extreme wealth.
Yeah, no, she hasn't given to them. It says, Texas has not received a recent donation from them. Yeah.
So we got to, so you wonder, so all I can say, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Man, she got $80 million to Howard, $63 million to Morgan State, $19 million to Voorhees University, and it just stops right there. But it's definitely a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to say that and tell that story, and that way, that angle, we know what's up. So it's not some white savior complex, this, that, and the other. It's just she's just saying thank you.
Yeah.
And what better way you say thank you? Put your money where your mouth is.
You're right. Yeah.
I'm always respectful of people like, oh, you this, that, you about this, that, and other, put some money on it. Hey, oh, you think this team gonna win this, that, and other? Hey, bro,
put some money on it.
Put some money on it.
Yeah.
Find out who's who. So with that, y'all, we always got to do some little connected dots and kind of take you down, because it's a lot of political stuff. We know that, we're going to cover that, but we also got to shift gears every now and then.
Yeah. America doing fine, man. Everything, ain't no political stuff.
And with that, tune into the next Burn Notice. We out.